Start off with the very latest on Tropical Storm Fay. Right now it's over Cuba today. Fay caused flooding across Haiti and the Dominican Republic. There were 4 deaths reported due to the flooding. The heavy rain is falling across Cuba, and we will track Fay as it heads closer towards South Florida. As we mentioned, vacationers in the Florida Keys are under a mandatory evacuation. Here's Dave with more details on Fay.
Thank you, Cheryl. I've got good news. You know, this tropical storm has been really fighting to stay alive, let alone strengthen. So that's good news. The longer it stays weak, the better off we're going to be by the time it finally hits Florida. And what's critical is how much water this thing will be over. When the center of the circulation is over the warm water, strengthening can take place. Right now, maximum sustained winds 50 miles an hour, so wind really is not an issue from this thing. It's the heavy rain. Now the movement is west-northwest, the center is over water, and we think we're beginning to see a little strengthening as thunderstorms have developed on the east side of the center of this thing. Movement is west-northwest at 17 miles per hour, so it should parallel the coast of southern Cuba before making its move toward the north, toward Florida. Already some showers have moved into Key West and some of the other keys here in southern Florida. Be careful, travelers. Once again, it has moved over land, the Dominican Republic, Haiti, parts of Cuba, and that has disrupted the circulation. So I'll tell you, if there were no land here and this were just over water, we'd have a major hurricane. But since it's been disrupted, it's the circulation, even at times tough to find. But this one has the potential for strengthening. Because it's moving over water now, it will continue moving over water south of Cuba before we believe it makes that northward turn. So here it is. Here are the thunder showers that have developed right near the center of the circulation, right in there. Do you see that pop up? That orange and red? That may be a sign that this is beginning to organize a little bit better. Oh, I'll tell you what, the question marks, the headaches. Here's the projected path right now. Florida is in it. Now, how strong will it be? That will determine the exact track of this thing. And it will also determine what kind of weather we have. Already in the Florida Keys, schools are closed tomorrow and Tuesday. And we may have to see that take place from south to north here in Florida. Notice Tuesday a.m., this line right here, somewhere along that line, the center of tropical storm or even Hurricane Fay is a possibility that that could happen. Hurricane watches are in effect now for parts of southwest Florida and the Keys.